guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's hyperfixation is Bridgerton. I finished the whole series, and not gonna lie, I probably should have did this a little bit sooner because I don't remember a lot of it, so my bad. Anyway, let's start with Daphne. This was the first book that I read, so I do forget some of it. But what I do remember is that it is pretty close to the Bridgerton series on Netflix. And if you liked that first season, then you would like Daphne's book. I know there's some drama with this book, and so make sure you look up the triggers. Anthony's, I loved Anthony's. I started reading it when they said that they were going to make a season 2 and it was going to be Anthony. And I read it in like 3 days maybe, which is good for me because I'm a very slow reader. But I loved Anthony's book. It's kind of like a enemies to lovers type trope. And I don't know. I just really liked Anthony's book. Next is An Offer from a Gentleman. And this is Benedict's book. And this is more like Cinderella. It's a very Cinderella book. I was hoping for more at the end. And I don't know, I was really hoping for a different ending. But it did end well. But I was just hoping for a different path to it. But I did enjoy it. There is one thing about Julia Quinn's books, is it just seems like she repeats herself a lot in the books where it's not necessarily needed, and I feel like 100 pages could go away. All of these are relatively spicy. There's about 2 spicy scenes per book, it seems like, but it's not extreme spice, I wouldn't call. Then we have Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, and I thought I was going to like this the best because you kind of discover Lady Whistledown, but I don't know, I did not like it. I did not like this one, and this coming out now, the Netflix series should cover this one, but I know that they are kind of like, it's going to be its own thing. They're not going to go by the book hardly at all, which if you finish season 2 of Bridgerton, then you kind of know that they're kind of going off script a little bit. And if you've read all the books and then watch season 2, that you know that they're kind of incorporating a little bit of everyone's, they're starting to kind of bring everyone's together into that series. But for some reason I did not like this one. I don't know why. I can't even explain to you why. I don't know. But I wanted to because it's Colin's story. To Sir Philip with Love. I liked this one. This is Eloise's story, and she is with someone who has kids. There's kids in this one. And I just kind of enjoyed it. I think you would enjoy it more if you're a parent than if you're not. Because his storyline, you can kind of see more as a parent's view versus if you didn't have kids. But I did enjoy this one. I liked this one almost the best, I think. Then we have When He Was Wicked. This is Francesca's. And in the beginning, I loved this. I knew that there was a plot twist in the beginning. And then it kind of lost me there in the middle because she just blamed everything on the man there for a while. On Michael. Like, it wasn't his fault. So, I don't know, that was frustrating to me that she kept getting frustrated with Michael, and it wasn't, I don't know. And then they kept denying their feelings for each other, and I know people like that, but then at the end I liked it. So in the beginning and at the end it came back around, but the middle had lost me for a little bit. The next one is In His Kiss, and that's Hyacinth's story. And this one's a little bit more fun because there's a little bit of a mystery in it. And they get to play around and try and find these gems. That's the love interest's family long ago. Grandmas, I think. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I should not be making this video. Anyway. That one was enjoyable because of the mystery to it, and you want to find out if they find the gems, and there's just more to it than just the season and the love connection. The last one is Gregory's story, and it's called On the Way to the Wedding, and this one was more fun because there was a love triangle in it, and I did enjoy this one. There's a little bit of a plot twist in this one, and there's a love triangle, which I know most people don't like love triangles, but it made it more interesting. And something I do appreciate with all of these books is she did make different storylines. It wasn't the same story over and over again, just different names in different places. She did give each one a different entity of its own. So I do appreciate Julia for that. And I am excited to continue to watch Bridgerton, the series, because I do love the way they are adding their own twist to this series. And even if you've read all the books, especially I think from season 2 on, it's going to be its own thing. So you kind of know what's happening a little bit. Like with season 2, I was like, excuse me, this isn't supposed to happen. So they are taking their own lead with the series, and I do enjoy that because, I mean, it would be ruined if everyone read the books and then watched the series and it was the exact same thing. So I do appreciate that. And if you are still here, thank you. And please like and subscribe. Comment if you've read the books, if you like them, which one's your favorite, and have a great day.